Leroy's Pokemon Sapphire walkthrough, part 57. Alright, so Goron's healed up, and we can continue south into Route 129. And I figured since I've been going this whole way, I might as well just go to the new town, which is going to be at the end of all these routes, so I should get there in maybe the end of this video if I'm lucky. Realistically, though, I'll probably get to it in the video after this. Anyways, we're going to battle this person right here, and we'll cut this out. Oh, I hate those battles when it's just like over and over the same Pokemon, like 3 Wingles on one team, seriously. But, you know, I guess that's what you can expect from swimmers, so let's talk to this guy. Say, hey, let's get on with it! That did not sound right. Oh, and a Sharpedo, I was not expecting that, just because we've been seeing like all these, you know, Wingles and Carvanos, but there's actually a pretty decent Pokemon right here. But, of course, it's still gonna die, because Hariyama's just annihilating everything. And I guess that was kind of an interesting battle, because we fought a Sceptile, too, and you usually don't see those in battles. But, yeah, whatever. And, guys, Hariyama has been getting a ton of training lately, and he got up, like, 4 levels, so I think it's time to give him a rest. So we'll put up Tree Ninja. And Tree Ninja's really close to evolution, so that's another reason I want to put up Grovyle. So, yeah, let's go up here and fight this trainer. What's the hurry? Let's take it slow and easy. Okay, seriously, what is with this, Nintendo? What is with these references in this route? This is not appropriate for little children. I thought this game was rated E. Ah, whatever. And she's got a Chinchou. Wow, we have not... I think this is the first time we've seen this Pokemon ever in this game. So, yeah. It's a water and electric type. Very interesting typing. But it's actually still weak to grass. Electric does not resist grass like a lot of people think, but... yeah, and then it evolves into a Lantern, which is a pretty good Pokemon. And Tree Ninja is actually 1 level away from evolution now. And you're learning Agility. I'm probably not going to teach you Agility. Could get rid of Screech, but I prefer Screech over Agility. So yeah, 1 more level till we get a Sceptile. That's awesome. And anyways, like I was saying, yeah, Lantern, Water and Electric type. I've actually used it a few times through Sapphire. It's a pretty good Pokemon because it can get like Surf and Thunderbolt, which is pretty uncommon in this game. So yeah. And you're gonna Stockpile. Well, that's not really something we have to worry about. Basically, if it uses Stockpile like 3 times, it can use a move like Spit Up, which is gonna do a lot of damage, or Swallow, which is gonna recover HP. It's kind of annoying in this game because you have to use Stockpile a bunch, but it's actually a bit better in the newer games. Anyways, oh, it's a Love Disc! Well, I'm gonna take the chance, guys. I'm taking a big risk here, but I'm gonna keep in Grovyle. I mean, I know there's like a big chance it's gonna get killed. Oh my god, we did it! Wasn't that amazing? I mean, I thought for sure facing that Love Disc we were just gonna, you know, get knocked out in 1 hit, but, you know, I took the chance, right? Ah, whatever. Love Discs are terrible. I don't know why they're in this game. Eh, whatever. Let's go ahead and fight this dude. This is my first triathlon. I'm all tense and nervous. What's with, like, every trainer on this route, you know, bragging that they're in a triathlon, and oh my god, Jesus Christ is back! He's back, ladies and gentlemen! He's back from the dead! If you didn't see the last video, that's not going to make any sense, but it's just funny that the swimmers are, like, standing up, like, they're standing on the water. But anyways, this Wingle's going to die. And anyways, yeah, everyone's like, yeah, I'm competing at triathlon. I wonder if all the people on this route are, like, in the same triathlon. But if they are, it's pretty embarrassing, because if they're all in a race, you know, they're all just standing there in one spot, which is pretty pathetic. But anyways, this Starly's going to die. And once again, we have defeated Jesus in a Pokemon battle. The only man in the world who can stand on water. Ah, whatever. He failed to win, right? And let's move on. I wonder how many Jesuses there actually are in this game. There's probably quite a few. And let's fight this person. We're actually in Route 130 now, and yeah. This girl says her shattered blue heart finds comfort in the waves. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about your love problems and your shattered heart. But we're going to kill your Goldeen, so yeah. And I think Grovyle's actually going to level up right here if it can kill this Goldeen, which I'm sure it will, because there's no reason it shouldn't. So yeah, there we go, that's going to be enough experience. And guys, Grovyle is the only Pokemon on our team that hasn't evolved yet, but finally we're going to have our whole team fully evolved, which is great. And we got another Sceptile. Wow, we saw Sceptile earlier on this route. I didn't know there were 2 of them over here. But anyways, back to Sceptile. Yeah, it's going to be our last Pokemon to evolve, and that's going to be great because we've had Treecko since the beginning of the game, and it's finally going to be a Sceptile, which is awesome. And normally you would get a Sceptile or a Blaziken or a Swampert way earlier in the game. It definitely shouldn't take you this long, but, you know, I'm a slacker and I don't level up my Pokemon very much. So that's why, in case you're wondering. In case you're wondering why I still have a Grovyle when I'm, like, on the 8th gym badge. But whatever. So yeah, we can finally get our last Pokemon evolved, and we can have a Sceptile. Here we go! What? Treeninja's evolving? I always find it funny how it's so surprising. It's like, what? Treeninja's evolving? Anyways, yeah, prepare for the almighty Sceptile to begin its deathly reign over Hoenn. And I love how Sceptile has like a giant tree as its tail. Like, it looks like it just has a big Christmas tree sticking out its butt, which is really weird, but whatever. But anyways, yeah, Sceptile is a sweet Pokemon. It's super fast. That's its best stat. Mine actually has really good special attack, actually. Mine has higher special attack than speed. Yeah, I think my nature got boosted special attack, so that's really nice. But since you're Sceptile, I don't really need to level you up anymore, so I'll save it for later. And we'll get Gardevoir up some levels. Oh yeah, and this big empty spot in the route, this is where you would find Mirage Island. It's one of those things that if you're super, super lucky, just by chance, you will find the island there. And you can find, like, Chime Echo, and it's just a really rare island that just randomly just appears on the route, so it's kind of confusing, but it's really cool. I've never actually found it. I don't know, have you guys ever been to Mirage Island? If you have, let me know in a comment, just so you can brag to, you know, all the YouTube people, be like, yeah, dude, I was on Mirage Island. But there's actually a guy that will whatever, I'll get into all that later on, because that's something that you'll find in the next town, but yeah, anyways, Athena's already going to get up a level just from the first Horsey right here. And ever since I got the experience share off Aviator, my Pokemon have just been growing up, like, rapidly. And I'm learning Imprison. Imprison's kind of an interesting move. I'm not going to teach it to him, but if you use the move Imprison, if your opponent knows any of the same moves as you, it cannot use those moves. So, say another Pokemon I'm facing knows the move Psychic. If I use Imprison, it cannot use Psychic because I also know that move. But I don't think it's really useful enough that I would use it a bunch, so I'll pass on it. And we'll kill this Gyarados, who's going to intimidate me, but we're still going to kill it with a Thunderbolt. But yeah, like I was saying, ever since I got that experience share off of my Aviator, all my Pokemon have just been growing up levels like crazy. And that's probably the main reason why my Pokemon are at such low levels, because I've had the experience share on someone practically the whole game. But now that I'm actually getting 100% of the experience in the battles, I'm getting up levels way quicker. Which is nice, because I kind of need to get up levels. I don't really want to be going into the Elite Four with level 35 Pokemon. But that would be a great challenge, so yeah. Why do men love bathing suits so much? Why do they love bathing suits so much? Well, to be honest, I think men just love that polyester fabric. I mean, that's the answer right there for you. If there's any girls watching and you're wondering why men love swimsuits so much, that's the answer. Anyways, we got a Seeking here, so let's go ahead and give it a Thunderbolt. Hopefully kill it. And we can move on with our lives. Oh wow, you actually lived. I was not expecting that, but I guess Seeking is pretty powerful. So I guess we'll just give you another Thunderbolt. I'm pretty sure Seeking would have preferred to just die the first hit. Now it has to take the hit twice, which is just more painful. But that works for me. So down goes the Seeking, and a bunch of experience, which is nice. So yeah, another easy battle. Not too much money, so whatever. We can move on. Fight this dude. The sea, the sea, the sea. The sea as far as the eyes can see. I'm sick and tired of the sea. Well then, why are you a swimmer? If you're sick and tired of the sea, you should not be swimming in the sea. Some people are just so stupid, complaining to me about their problems when they're so simple to solve. And whatever, let's go ahead and kill this Whalmer with a Thunderbolt, which has pretty much been killing everything in here. I mean, what do you expect? It's a water route, right? If you have any electric or grass types, they can just pretty much knock out everything here in one hit. And that works really well for Athena. And wow, almost 1,000 experience. And that gets us up to level 34. And now pretty much all my Pokemon are, you know, around 34, 35, which is nice because coming into all this we had Pokemon like level 30, like rock bottom level 30, but now we're in the mid-30s, which is pretty cool. And we killed the Tentacruel in one hit. That's actually amazing. I didn't really expect to kill it in one hit, just because Tentacruel usually lives those Psychics. But I'll take it. Blah. That's all I can say. After all that poetry about the sea, all I can say is blah after he lost. Hi, sweetie, wait. We should battle. You and I. Alright. Well, guys, we're actually running kind of low on time, so I think we're going to continue along next time. Hopefully get to the next town. So, yep, I'll spray some repel and see you all in the next video.